In Saving Private Ryan, Private James Francis Ryan appears at minute 127 of the film. At this point, Captain Miller and his team, after a long and dangerous odyssey, finally finds Ryan in an unexpected position, not as a desperate man waiting to be rescued, but as a soldier determined to stay and fight alongside his unit. The tension of the scene lies in Ryan's refusal to abandon his duty, transforming the mission's objective into something far more complex. The decision to introduce him so late serves to show Ryan's humanity and humility, while also adding weight to the sacrifices Miller and his team have endured. Dr. Mann in Interstellar appears at minute 103 as a key narrative twist. Up until this point, Mann had been presented as an idealized hero, the best of us, as Dr. Brand says. When we finally meet him, on his icy and desolate planet, which mirrors his psychological state, cold, detached, and self-serving, the scene is eerily solemn. Mann, freshly awakened from cryosleep, initially exudes gratitude and humility toward Cooper and his team. However, the circumstances quickly unravel. Mann has falsified data about the planet to be rescued, and his extreme isolation has warped his judgment, driving him to desperate and morally questionable actions. Dr. Mann's explanation of the lie behind Plan A is a cold moment, and with the calm demeanor of a man justifying his actions, he admits that humanity's supposed salvation was never possible. He reveals that Professor Brand had known all along that Plan A, the effort to transport Earth's population to another planet, was a ruse to inspire hope. His confession isn't an apology but a defense, encapsulating his belief in the inherent selfishness of human nature. In contrast, Private Ryan's recounting of his brothers to Captain Miller is deeply personal and reflective. In a quiet moment of vulnerability, Ryan shares a memory of his brothers playing a prank on a young girl. The story, filled with humor and warmth, offers a glimpse into the bond he shared with them just one day before the war tore them apart. His story isn't just about loss. It's about the memories that sustain him. Unlike Mann, who manipulates others for survival, Ryan shares his story to preserve the emotional ties that define his identity. Where Mann's confession tears down trust, Ryan's story builds it, while showing the enduring power of memory in human connection. It serves as a reminder that even in the chaos of war, moments of kindness and shared experience can offer meaning and purpose. Dr. Mann's death is a culmination of his selfishness and recklessness. Desperate to prove himself and escape his isolated planet, he attempts to dock with the Endurance against Cooper's warnings, triggering a catastrophic explosion. Mann's demise is not a noble sacrifice but the ultimate consequence of his arrogance. Unlike Mann, Ryan's survival carries a profound sense of gratitude and humility. Despite their different contexts, both films are marked by the presence and absence of moral actions under extreme circumstances.